Hi team, hi guys, how's it going? Oh, it's been a while. There's a reason why it's been a while since I last uploaded. Uploading my sobriety journey and everything's going, how things are going and stuff. Work's going alright. Work's going good. There's like a little bit of a problem though. Like, it's got to that point where it's so kind of comfortable that I'm just like sitting there or standing there polishing the stone, thinking to myself, yeah, I could probably stay here for like quite a while. And then I realise, oh, I'm neglecting my YouTube channel, and obviously I want to use this space as like sort of like a redemption arc, to show myself and to other people how to get out of this rut that I've been in since like a few months ago. When, like, obviously if you've been following me for a few months, you know how fucked up I was and still am. I'm kind of fucked up, but yeah. So work is going good. Like, people aren't that friendly, but yeah, hey ho, I can get on with it. Everything's going okay. I haven't uploaded in a while because I'm just ashamed. I'm fully ashamed of myself. My sobriety journey has just not gone well. Because I've been working, and I've been saving, and because I've been working, I thought, oh yeah, I know, I can treat myself. Just treat yourself. It's alright. It's like, when you're like a little kid and they would give you like, oh, you've been a good boy or you've been a good girl today. Here you go. Here's a little sweet, or here you go. You can spend like 3 hours on the PlayStation or whatever. And so for me, I've been like sort of stupidly, and obviously impulsively, like buying alcohol. Not too much alcohol. It hasn't been that bad. It's been literally just like once a week. But with cocaine, it's quite common again. And yeah. So anyway, so that was my dad just asking if I was all right, because he can tell by the tone of my voice. That I appreciate. Thanks, Dad. I'm not going to get onto a tangent, but yeah. So you treat yourself, or you're taught to treat yourself after something. Because I've been working, and because I've been working somewhere where I really don't feel like I'm contributing anything to society, so my value, my self-worth is feeling, it's like fucked. I just feel like as if I'm not accomplishing anything. The things that I know that I'm accomplishing is the fact that I'm saving money, and I've decided what I'm going to do, and that's going to lead me on to my point. Is that you cannot rely on anyone but yourself. You can't rely on anyone else. You can like rely on them to maybe check in. Well, not you can't rely on them for that. You can hope that they can check in on you and make sure to see if you're alright. But otherwise, people don't really care. People have got their own problems, and that's fair enough. So yeah, the more that you work, the more that I'm unable to spend the time on the stuff that I'm actually passionate about and actually care about, like like YouTube, and creating like an arc of where I'm going. And I know it's very slow at the moment. The last few days, I haven't been uploading, and obviously I've been ashamed because I've been doing like a bit of gear here and there and everywhere. Been smoking a lot of weed again, and that has just made me so demotivated. And I like to blame it's the work, because you get in from work and all you want to do is just chill out. You just want to chill out, lay back, and just have a joint and just relax. And then, but no, you just can't do that. You can't. Otherwise, you're just going to become the most demotivated person in the world. So, yeah, that's what I've realised, that I know what I want to do, and I'm going travelling, and that's that, and that's final. I'm saving up a few grand, and then by April I'm going to be off. I'm going. Obviously pop back here and there make sure people are all right. But yeah, I'm going to go because this society here is a life sucking abyss. Like that's all they want you to. That's all they really want is for everything to be like. I say they. Well, what else do you call them? Like just people who are just so comfortable with the way that everything is and everything's all hunky dory because they're managers and they've got their family, they've got their kids, they've got their responsibilities. I don't have any responsibilities yet. My responsibilities are to look after the house and I guess to look after my parents as and when I can. But I've been here my entire life. My entire life. I need to get out. I want to struggle. I want to get out there and I want to work and I want to find my own way. It's not normal for someone to stay so close, so often, and so just to be with your parents so much and to rely on them and that. And I'm just not having it anymore. So I'm saving up some money and I'm gonna be moving. Not moving, but like going travelling. And I want to teach English, do whatever. I mean, I'm good with my hands. I can work with my hands. I would do literally anything. I just can't be in this same space anymore. It's completely killing my work ethic to making YouTube videos. It's destroying my dreams. It's destroying my health. I don't want to get into the actual toxicness of the actual place. You think you'll be fine? Oh, it's just stone. It's just stone. No. Micronized quartz is fucking carcinogenic. It is so carcinogenic. I don't want to sound like a wimp or a big wimpy kitty crybaby, but it does. Like all these tiny little particulate bits of quartz get lodged in your lungs, and I could feel it. Like there was like a little health assessment that you could do before I started, and it was going on about all these things that can you can have like pneumonia and they can start to show after signs after a couple of months. I've been there just over a couple of months and I'm coughing. I mean, it could be the weed, but yeah. So working there, getting paid an alright salary, and then coming back home is just the most demotivating thing in the world, and I can't seem to help myself. Is the bottom line? I cannot seem to help myself, unless I was able to upload every single day again, which I just cannot because it's of work. It's just a vicious cycle, and I want to jump out of it, and I want to get out of that cycle. And it's just the way that like society and the way that everyone is just like really just trying to like stop everyone from being able to be their own agency. They make it incredibly hard, and so I've basically just decided when I was at work, I was like, I've had enough. I'm going away, and I'll get a working visa. Obviously I'll be passing my test soon, but I need to do some travelling, and I need to go out, and I need to learn the ways of life. I can't just be stuck here, model coddled in this life anymore. Like, I will literally go nuts. I will completely go nuts. Like, as you can probably already tell, I'm already completely balmy. Yeah, so anyway, this is just like a massive ramble on my thoughts. But bloody hell, Harry. Yeah, it's just the fact that there's just so much greed out there. There's just so much greed. I was talking to one of my friends on Instagram, who is also a subscriber, and she was talking about like her landlord. Her landlord is a plumber, and they've had issues in their house, in their I don't know if it's a house share or whatever it is, but they've had issues with like plumbing, and the sewers are all fucked. It's like overfilling. It's completely fucked. And the guy is a fucking plumber, and he won't go out of his way just to sort out his land, because he's a landlord, and he won't sort that out. And that's just like a little like takeaway of just what people are like, and how you cannot like really trust anyone. And the only person that actually knows what's best for you is actually you, oneself. Because like, people may know better for you, but you're not going to learn. You're not going to go out and be like, okay, all right, I'll do that. You're just not going to learn. You need to go out and do things with like your own bare hands. You need to go out and like suss out the world with your bare hands and with your bare mind, and to get out there. Because there's just no way that I'm just like subscribing to this 9 to 5, or 8 to 4:30, 8 to 5 way of life, being stuck in a life-sucking abyss, being paid alright money, not too bad, but at the cost of my dreams just going. I don't care if people are there like, oh well, welcome to the real world, this is what you got to do. Like, no, I'm sorry, it's not what you got to do. You don't have to live a life of misery. Maybe back like hundreds of years ago, but even then everyone was having a great time. Everyone had their own agency. People weren't really being watched. People weren't, I mean, yeah, sure, the life expectancy wasn't as good, but what better quality of life it probably would have been. I don't know, maybe not. Obviously this life is great because, you know, you can travel and go around places and do that, and I'm sorry, but I want to take advantage of that, and I want to do that. So I'm going to save up some money, sort out my car license, and go travelling. But yeah, as I say, I've just been too caught up in my own world, caught up in my own like misery, I guess. Just like getting into the same rigmarole. It's like the same routine, and I don't like this routine. I want a routine which is more like, I don't know what it is to do with my ADHD brain, but doing the work that I'm doing at the moment has become so monotonous. It drives me mental. It does drive me mental. I was losing my shit with some tools today because the old buffer pad wouldn't come off. I wanted to change it, take it off, and put on like this blade so you can like use it as a cutting tool, and it wouldn't come off. And I was losing my shit with it. I was there like, Matt, can you come over and help me, please? I'm going to smash this up, please. He was like, yep, it's all right. It's just a bit of rust. I'm like, right, okay. But yeah, so it's been a hard one. But what I want to do is just like, yeah, let's just leave. So I'm going to save some money because there's so much more that I'm not explaining. There's so much more. The scope of everything that's going on. I mean, obviously my parents are ill. No one does anything. I can't get into it right now, but there's just so much shit that's going on, and I can't stay here like this forever. Like it will just kill me. It literally will just kill me. So I need to go out. I need to be. You gotta let me spread my wings, man. I gotta fly. But yeah, that's what it is at the moment. I want to get back to uploading daily, but I can't promise anything. It's just this fucking life that we've been put through. Oh, and I've got so many people that I need to like respond to. Like McDougal has made a video. Honestly, I've just been just exhausted that I can't even bring myself to be like sociable at all. But people are gonna moan like, oh, but yeah, you got this job now, and now everything's gonna be sorted. You got your plan. So yeah, I've got my plan. And I'm gonna sort it all out. Everything's gonna get sorted. I can't articulate my thoughts all the time. So whatever you do, just trust yourself. People may say things to like say, oh, you should do this, you should do that. Nah, you know what you got to do, so do it. And that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, I want to get back to uploading more frequently. I plan to upload tomorrow, so I've got a lot to get off my chest and like talk about and explain more of what's going on here, because there's a lot more that's going on. It's just life is just a bit of a motherfucker at the moment. Yeah, being 31, living at home, never left home. I need to get out of here. So don't worry and listen to your gut, and it's not going to be forever, and everything's going to be good. Everything's going to be all right. Anyway, sorry for the very drab video. If you like this, like and subscribe if you want to. This is my redemption arc. Is like, it's going like that. It will be going like that, but it's going like that at the moment. We'll get there. Anyway, I'll catch you beauties later. And thank you so much for the people that just that messaged me saying, like, wondering where I was on that. It really made me feel loved. It was nice. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you later. Sam out. Peace. Love you lots.